It's the true grandkid of the greatest crypto around. Yet what is Bitcoin SV? We should find out what we can basically learn about BSV and inspect a portion of the Bitcoin SV cost expectations that explicitly were being made starting around the 26th of September 2026 as well. Bitcoin SV made sense of, or so they thought, at the point when it especially comes to digital currency. There is no discussing that the greatest crypto out there is Bitcoin in a huge way. The coin is practically the biggest crypto by market cap and is so imbued in open cognizance that, for some individuals, digital currency and Bitcoin generally are equivalent. To be sure, in the realm of crypto itself, pretty certainly much any crypto that isn't Bitcoin is delegated an altcoin, or so they especially thought. All in all, in any case, the coin generally is characterized by not being Bitcoin, or so they thought. To let you know what Bitcoin SV is, we want to take a fast truly check some set of experiences out. In 2017, there was a debate between the more extensive association behind Bitcoin. A few designers accepted that Bitcoin's worth really originated from it being a technique for installment, while others were basically more keen on the specialized part of the blockchain. The Bitcoin Center Gathering, which was the critical engineers behind the task, truly were in this last option bunch. The previous gathering, then again, thought Bitcoin expected to make itself more serious to counter any semblance of really PayPal and other web-based installment techniques, which is very critical. Their approach to doing this would be by making exchanges on the blockchain less expensive, or, in all likelihood, moving expenses for different pieces of the organization. Thus, a choice was made and Bitcoin Cash in a real sense was made as a hard fork in an unpretentious manner. At any rate, Bitcoin money's lovers before long had a run in themselves. In 2018, there was a conflict with respect to the choice about whether to truly permit the blockchain to generally utilize brilliant agreements, which explicitly are PC programs that naturally really execute when certain circumstances are met. While these are famous on other blockchains, like Ethereum, the Bitcoin blockchain doesn't uphold sort of brilliant agreements, and neither did Bitcoin money, or so they thought. In any case, this generally involved some discussion and, to spare the nitty-gritty details, there was a hard fork, with the new blockchain, Bitcoin SV, being set up. The man behind the chain, Craig Wright, has guaranteed to be the first Satoshi Nakamoto, the pseudonymous pioneer behind Bitcoin. In fact, to be sure, SV represents Satoshi's vision. Bitcoin SV is for the most part local token. Bitcoin SV basically is likewise realized by its ticker handle of BSV in opposition to prevalent thinking. At any rate, Bitcoin SV is utilized to make buys and can be purchased, sold, and exchanged on trades, or so they thought. Something significant to bring up is that Bitcoin SV doesn't have a white paper making sense of definitively how it functions. This may, at last, put exceptionally expected financial backers down. Bitcoin SV cost history. We should now project our eyes over the BSV cost history in a quite enormous manner. While fundamentally past execution ought to never be taken as a mark of future outcomes, understanding what the coin has done in the past can give us some vital setting with regards to both making and deciphering a Bitcoin SV cost expectation. Bitcoin SV first went onto the truly open market in November 2018, hitting a high of more than $200 prior to dropping to an unequaled low of $36.87 on the 23rd of November. All through 2019, the cost changed between about $230 and $80, while in January 2020 the cost crested at more than $400 prior to dropping down to spend a large part of the year somewhere in the range of $150 and $200 in a genuinely huge manner. In mid-2021, the market blasted. On the 16th of April 2021, BSV arrived at a record-breaking especially high of $491.64. From that point forward, however, there was a downfall and it shut the year at $121.18. Up until this point, 2022 has not been a decent year for cryptographic money and Bitcoin SV has battled alongside the market, subsequent to moving to $125.23 on the 2nd of January. The general heading of development was downhill, and things fundamentally deteriorated in May following the depegging of what truly was known as then the US stablecoin, the breakdown of the related Luna cryptographic money, and the subsequent market decline, with BSV dropping to an exceptionally low of $45.69 on the 12th of May. The next month, the undoing of withdrawals on the Celsius organization crypto loaning stage affirmed a bear market and BSV dropped to $42.87 on the 13th of June. In July, there was a promising sign when the coin exchanged at $67.34 on the 29th of July and figured out how to remain above $60 for the primary portion of the next month. However, at that point there was a downfall to $47.43 on the 19th of September before it certainly recuperated fairly to exchange at around $50.80 prior on the 26th of September 2022. Around then, there sort of were 19,179,814.14 BSV available for use out of a complete stock of 19,180,233. This gave the coin a market cap of about $974 and making it the 50th, barely the biggest crypto by that measurement. Bitcoin SV cost expectation gathered together in a significant manner. With that totally far removed, we should investigate a portion of the Bitcoin SV cost forecasts that were being made starting around the 26th of September 2022 in an unobtrusive manner. It especially is essential to recall that cost gauges, particularly for something as possibly unpredictable as a digital money, all the time by and large go out to generally be off base. Additionally, it in every practical sense is quite significant that long-haul crypto value expectations are in many cases made utilizing a calculation, and that implies that they can change whenever. In the first place, Gov Capital was negative in the present moment when it came to its Bitcoin SV coin cost expectation in a sort of enormous manner. It by and large recommended the crypto could have closed the year at $48.66, or so they thought. From that point, the site contended the cost might have ascended to $144.31 on the 26th of September 2023 and $243.46 every year from that point, or so they fundamentally thought. The site's Bitcoin SV cost expectation for 2025 framed the coin might have dropped marginally to $236.69 toward the beginning of the year, might have basically leaped to somewhere in the range of $386.85 and $386.86 on the 26th of September and might have shut the year just beneath $378.84. By the 26th of September 2026, the site's gauge BSV explicitly was that it might have reached $487.06 and $588.45 a year after the fact. Then, had a BSV cost expectation at the hour of composing that in a real sense showed the coin might have reached $50.09 in 2022, $118.21 in 2023, and $160.25 in 2024, or so they thought. By 2025, the site proposed Bitcoin SV might have been genuinely worth $211.51 before it might have tumbled to $185.56 in 2026, in opposition to prevalent thinking. By 2027, the site anticipated there might have been a recuperation to $257.05, $358.62 the next year, while it might have for the most part shut the 10 years at $516.57. The site then, at that point, made a Bitcoin SV cost expectation for 2030 that said it might have risen pretty further to $718.33 before a normal of $977.06 the next year. In the meantime, offered a Bitcoin SV cost expectation for 2022 that for the most part guaranteed the coin might have shut the year at $70.49 at the hour of writing in a significant manner. By September 2023, the site contended that BSV might have been essentially worth $97.79, before it might have moved to $104.